Warriors trade target Giannis impossible to acquire. This offseason report says, "Hey Dub Nation." Marcus Johnson here with some breaking news that's got Warriors fans everywhere talking about what could have been the Golden State Warriors' pursuit of another NBA championship might hit a significant roadblock this offseason, as a new report suggests their long-coveted trade target, Giannis Antetokounmpo, is impossible to acquire. This revelation comes as the Warriors continue their playoff push against the Houston Rockets, led by the dynamic trio of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and mid-season acquisition Jimmy Butler. According to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, the Warriors made serious inquiries about both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant at this season's trade deadline before ultimately landing Butler from the Miami Heat. The report confirms what many suspected. Golden State has had the Greek freak on their wish list for years, and even made a direct call to the Bucks about his availability before pivoting to the Butler deal. What makes this especially interesting is that the Warriors' acquisition of Butler has effectively eliminated their chances of pursuing Antetokounmpo should he request a trade from Milwaukee this offseason. Siegel's sources explicitly state that trading for Giannis and pairing him with Curry would be impossible without moving Butler, highlighting how the Warriors' deadline move has locked them into a specific direction. Butler's arrival has undeniably transformed the Warriors' season, helping them secure their current playoff position and providing the team with another clutch performer alongside Curry. His long-term contract, while securing a proven championship-caliber talent, also limits Golden State's flexibility in pursuing other superstars like Antetokounmpo. The timing is particularly fascinating as Milwaukee faces significant challenges with their roster construction. The Bucks' massive contracts for Damian Lillard and Chris Middleton, combined with their limited draft capital, have created a situation where Giannis potentially requesting a trade doesn't seem as far-fetched as it once did. While the Greek star has remained loyal to Milwaukee throughout his career, another early playoff exit could potentially change that calculus. For the Warriors, this means their front office will need to focus on complementary pieces rather than another blockbuster acquisition this summer. With the Butler experiment still in its early stages, Golden State appears committed to building around their current core, while potentially making smaller moves to address specific needs like front-court depth and perimeter shooting. The Warriors' inability to pursue Giannis opens the door for other teams to potentially make a play for the two-time MVP if he becomes available. Teams with significant draft capital and young talent like the Oklahoma City Thunder, New Orleans Pelicans, or New York Knicks could emerge as more viable trade partners for Milwaukee. What do you think, Warriors fans? Did the front office make the right call going all in on Butler instead of waiting for a potential Giannis sweepstakes? Is this current core enough to bring another championship to the Bay Area? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on all Warriors news throughout the playoffs and beyond. This is Marcus Johnson signing off. Strength in numbers, always. Jimmy Butler trade. Heat sends disgruntled star to Warriors after trade demand and suspensions. Hey Warriors Nation, Chris Morgan here with the bombshell news that has the entire NBA world buzzing. Jimmy Butler is headed to the Bay Area. The Golden State Warriors have completed a blockbuster 4-team trade to acquire 6-time All-Star Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat, dramatically reshaping their roster in pursuit of another championship during Stephen Curry's prime years. This seismic move pairs one of the NBA's most tenacious competitors with the greatest shooter of all time in what promises to be one of the league's most fascinating experiments. The deal, reported first by ESPN's Shams Charania, sends Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and a top 10 protected 2025 first-round pick to Miami, while Dennis Schroeder heads to the Utah Jazz. The Detroit Pistons will receive Lindy Waters III and Josh Richardson in this complex four-team transaction that reshapes multiple franchises. Minutes after the trade was announced, Butler agreed to a massive two-year, $121 million extension that keeps him in Golden State through the 2026-27 season, demonstrating both sides' commitment to this new partnership. Butler even confirmed the move himself with a musical tweet that had social media buzzing. This marks the fifth NBA stop for the 35-year-old Butler, whose departures from previous teams have rarely been drama-free. His Miami exit follows multiple suspensions stemming from a bizarre press conference where he claimed to have lost his joy for basketball and couldn't regain it with the Heat. The situation deteriorated further when Butler missed a team flight, resulting in a 2-game suspension, then stormed out of practice after learning he wouldn't be in the starting lineup. The Heat had suspended him indefinitely leading up to this trade. For the Warriors, currently sitting at 25-24 and clinging to the final play-in tournament spot in the Western Conference, this move represents an all-in gamble to maximize Curry's remaining elite years. By parting with Wiggins and Schroeder, two of their top 4 minute-getters this season, Golden State is betting that Butler's playoff pedigree and two-way excellence will elevate their championship ceiling. The Warriors' new big three of Curry, Butler, and Draymond Green combines 3 of the NBA's most competitive players, all age 34 or older. While age might be a concern, the basketball IQ and championship experience between them is unmatched. Butler's defensive prowess and ability to create his own shot addresses 2 critical needs for a Warriors team that has struggled with consistency this season. Vegas oddsmakers have taken notice, with BetMGM immediately improving Golden State's championship odds from plus 6,600 to 44,000 following the trade announcement. While still not among the top tier of favorites, this significant jump reflects the potential impact Butler could have on the Warriors' playoff chances. Interestingly, reports indicate Butler was actually the Warriors' second choice, as the team had initially explored bringing Kevin Durant back to the Bay Area before learning the Phoenix Suns star wasn't interested in a reunion. What do you think, Warriors fans? Did Golden State make the right move by bringing in Butler's intensity and playoff experience? Can this aging but battle-tested trio of Curry, Butler, and Green make one more championship push? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on all Warriors news as this new chapter unfolds. This is Chris Morgan signing off. Strength in numbers, always.